What's up? What's up? It's your boy Matt Knows MMA coming at you with my UFC Fight Night picks for Cory Sandhagen versus Dieveson Figueiredo this Saturday, May 3rd. I'll be covering every fight starting with the early prelims and then with the main event. Hope everybody's having a great day. Everybody love everybody. Let's get to it. Ivana Petrovic. Moving on to the second fight of the prelims is a heavyweight fight between Thomas Peterson versus Don'Tale Mayes. Thomas Peterson is a minus 265 favorite versus Don'Tale Mayes a plus 215 dog. Thomas Peterson, he's 9-3 with 7 KOs, 1 submission, and 1 decision. He's built like a gallon of milk. But he'll probably knock me out. So I can't really talk that much shit. It's his 4th fight in the UFC. He's got a 1-2 record so far. He's coming off a first round TKO loss against Shamil Gaziev. He got knocked out bad in that one. But I mean, Shamil, he's a dog. He's a killer in the heavyweights. Oh man, he's got good striking. Interesting to see how his takedown defense will go against Don'Tale, because Don'Tale, he trains with John Jones. That's the only reason why Don'Tale's in the UFC, because of John Jones, I feel. Oh man, Don'Tale Mayes, he's 11-8 with 6 KOs, 1 submission, and 4 decisions. 11-8 record, man. There's got to be a reason he's in the UFC. So I'm just gonna say it's because of John Jones. I mean, I just think he sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he's that good. I think this is going to be a boring heavyweight fight. I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to be a snooze fest. Don'Tale Mayes, though, he might be able to get him down, hold him down. Hopefully not. Hopefully Thomas Peterson can piece him up on the feet and defend the takedowns. So, yeah, give me the big fella, man. Give me the gallon of milk. Yeah, I'm going to go with Thomas Peterson by 3rd round, unanimous decision. Put it down. Let's go. Moving on to the 3rd fight of the prelims is the bantamweight fight between Gaston Bolanos versus Lee Quain. Bolanos, he's a minus 148 favorite versus Quain, a plus 124 dog. Bolanos, man, he's 8-4 with 6 KOs, 0 submissions, and 2 decisions. It's his 4th fight in the UFC, coming off a unanimous decision win against Cortavius Romeus. Man, he's got killer leg kicks. He's got one of the best spinning elbows I've ever seen, man. He gives John Jones a run for his money with that spinning elbow. If you haven't seen his spinning elbow knockouts, look it up, dude. It's freaking dirty. He did get kind of exposed against Marcus McKee. Marcus McKee beat his ass. It was an ass whooping I've ever seen one. Marcus McKee landed a fucking huge spinning wheel kick on him, had him rocked, and then finished him up with punches. It was a freaking dirty knockout. But Marcus McKee, he's a freaking dog. That's a tough fight. All right, Lee Quain, man, he's 8-2 with 2 KOs, 3 submissions, and 3 decisions. It's his 3rd fight in the UFC, coming off 2 straight losses against Chris Gutierrez and Long Izhao. He's got really great striking, man. He's just fought. I mean, he was undefeated before coming to the UFC. Lost his first 2 fights. So maybe the UFC competition might be a little bit too much for him. Might be a little bit too much for Lee Quain. Oh, man. Lee Quain needs to win bad, though. It might be his last fight in the UFC. But I don't think he's going to get it. So with that being said, I'm going to go Gaston Bolanos by viral 2nd round knockout. It's going to be nasty. Just wait for it. 2nd round knockout. Put it down. Let's go. On to the 4th fight of the prelims. A women's strawweight fight between Marina Rodriguez versus Julian Roberson. Marina Rodriguez is a plus 260 dog versus Roberson, a minus 325 favorite. Marina Rodriguez, he's 17-5 with 2 draws, 7 KOs, 1 submission, and 9 decisions. She's a UFC veteran coming off 2 straight losses against Jessica Andrade and Lasmin Lucindo. She's a great striker, man. She's good in the tight clinch, so her knees and elbows. She's a strong striker. She's got big knockout wins over Amanda Ribas. She went to war with Michelle Waterson Gomez. So she's got some good wins on her belt. Julian Roberson, she's 15-8 with 2 KOs, 9 submissions, and 4 decisions. She's also a UFC veteran. She's on a 3-fight winning streak. She's taking a big step up in competition in this one. She needs to get this fight to the ground and hold her down and control her, throw elbows, do everything she can. She needs to get this fight to the ground, though. Because Marina Rodriguez, I feel like she's a better striker. Oh, man. She's a savage, though, man. She might be in fight of the night contender on this one. It might be a war between these two. With that being said, man, give me Marina Rodriguez. Give me the dog. Give me Marina Rodriguez by unanimous decision win. Put it down. Let's go. Moving on to the co-main event of the prelims is a middleweight fight between Ryan Loder versus Azamat Bakoev. Ryan Loder, he's a plus 310 dog versus Bakoev, a minus 395 favorite. Ryan Loder, he's 8-1 with 5 KOs, 0 submissions, and 2 decisions. It's his UFC debut after winning the Ultimate Fighter against Robert Valentine. He freaking dominated he got a TKO in the 2nd round with elbows. He was dominating with his wrestling, though. He's a really good wrestler. He's fighting out American Top Team. Oh man, but he's not one of them wrestlers that like gets you down and holds you down and like prays. He's one of them wrestlers that gets you down and goes for the finish, man. He throws elbows. He tries to get the finish when he gets people down. He's not one of them boring wrestlers. He's fighting Azamat Bakov, 19-3 with 7 KOs, 8 submissions, and 4 decisions. It's his second fight in the UFC. He's coming off a first-round knockout win over Zachary Reese. Oh, man, he's got a good counter punch. He likes to keep the pressure. He's got a quick 1-2. He's got way more experience than Ryan Loder in this. So, I mean, but what's the competition that he's facing? So that's a good question. Man, it's a tough fight to judge. He's got double the amount of fights as Ryan Loder. But Ryan Loder looked freaking good in his debut. Man. I think I'm going to go with Ryan Loder, the dog. Give me another dog. Yeah, give me Ryan Loder by second round TKO. Put it down. Let's go. Going on to the main event of the prelims is a women's bantamweight fight between Yana Santos versus Miesha Tate. Santos is a plus 114 dog versus Miesha Tate, a minus 135 favorite. Yana Santos, she's 15-8 with 7 KOs, 1 submission, and 7 decisions. She's a UFC veteran, been in the UFC since 2018. She's coming off a unanimous decision win over Chelsea Chandler. She dominated in that fight with striking. She puts up some crazy striking numbers in her fights. If you haven't seen them, she's gotten over 200 strikes in a few of her fights. It's freaking crazy. I mean, she puts the numbers out there. Yeah, but man, she's got good wins over Caitlin Vieira, Julia Starienko. She's fought killers like Chris Cyborg, Irina Dalna, Holly Holm. So she's fought the killers in that division. So she's got a lot of experience under her belt. Man, she's fighting Miesha Tate. She's 20-9 with 4 KOs, 8 submissions, and 8 decisions. She's a UFC veteran too. She's been in the UFC since 2013, so 12 years in the UFC. She has a 7-6 overall record. I mean, 12 years, you only fought 13 times. What the fuck are you doing? It's crazy. She's coming off a third-round face crank submission win over Julia Avila. Man, she cannot keep this fight standing against Yana Santos. I feel like Miesha's just too slow on the feet for Santos. So Miesha's biggest key to victory in this is just getting this fight to the ground and holding her down. Because Santos, I don't know how good her takedown defense is. It'll be interesting to see how good she does against Miesha. I mean, freaking Yana Santos, she got dominated by Holly Holm because Holly Holm took her down. Man, it's a tough fight. Miesha Tate, she's a favorite. I feel like Santos can stop the takedowns. It would be a good night. With that being said, man, I'm going to get the dog on this one, bro. Give me Yana Santos, man. Give me Yana Santos by split decision. Put it down. Let's go. Kicking off the main card is a lightweight fight between Jeremy Stephens versus Mason Jones. Jeremy Stephens is a plus 425 dog versus Mason Jones, a minus 575 favorite. Jeremy Stephens, he's 28-19 with 19 KOs, 2 submissions, and 8 decisions. He's mostly known for getting in a confrontation with Conor, and Conor being like, who the fuck is this guy? And Jeremy Stephens had that iconic hardest hitting motherfucker in the 145 division. That's who I am. Man, he's a UFC veteran, man. He's mostly known for putting people to sleep. He's been in some wars with some good fighters. He's back in the UFC after getting a good win over Eddie Alvarez and bare knuckle. So, I mean, the UFC thought he looked good enough to get back in the UFC. So, shout out to him. He's 1-7-1 in his last 8 MMA fights. So, he might have should have stuck the bare knuckle. Because, I mean, 1-7-1, that's, brother, Mason Jones, man, he's 15-2 with 7 KOs, 3 submissions, and 5 decisions. It's his second fight in the UFC. He got cut after losing to Ludovic Klein. Then he got a good win over David Onama. He won 4 straight at Cage Warriors, and so Dana gave him a second chance. Yeah. He's a well-rounded fighter. 3 of his last 4 fights are all by knockout. Man, he needs to survive the early onslaught from Jeremy Stephens and just try to piece him up in round 2 or 3. Because I mean, Jeremy Stephens is gonna come out hot in round 1. I feel then he probably end up gassing out because he's getting at that age. So if Mason Jones could survive the early onslaught, then it should be a good night for Mason. But you never know. Jeremy Stephens can crack people, bro. So I mean, Mason's a huge favorite though, so they got no faith in Jeremy cracking him. With that being said, man, give me Mason Jones by split decision. Put it down. Let's go. Moving on to the second fight of the main card is a bantamweight fight between Cameron Smotherman versus Sirhi Sidi. Smotherman, he's a plus 120 dog versus CD, a minus 142 favorite. Smotherman is 12-4 with 6 KOs, 1 submission, and 5 decisions. It's his second fight in the UFC, coming off a late replacement win over Jake Haley in October. Got the call last minute, came in and got the dub. Shout out to freaking Smotherman for doing that, saving that fight. And Jake Haley's no joke. That's a good win. Jake Haley's a good bantamweight, so that's a good win. He was on a 4-fight winning streak. He got knocked out bad on Dana White's Contender Series, but he came back and won 3 straight at Fury FC. Then got the call back for Dana, late replacement, and got the dub in his debut. So that's how you do it. If you want to make the UFC, you got to answer the calls, man. Answer the calls. See here, CD. He's 11-2 with 7 KOs, 1 submission, and 3 decisions. It's his 3rd fight in the UFC. Oh, man, he lost his debut as a rematch fight from Dana White's Contender Series, where he knocked out the dude in Dana White's Contender Series. Is Ramon Tavares, I think. Yeah, Ramon Tavares. He knocked him out cold. Then Ramon Tavares got a second chance in the UFC. It was a UFC debut for CD, and they fought again, and Ramon Tavares got the dub. So it makes that knockout look a little fishy. Might have been luck. Might have been a little luck. But see here, CD, he's a good striker. He's got good leg kicks. Man, he likes to keep the pressure. He's not good fighting off the back foot, so we should see how this goes with Smotherman. Smotherman just got to keep the pressure on him. It should be a good night at the office for Smotherman. With that being said, man, I'm going to take the dog. Give me Cameron Smotherman. Man, I think it's going to be a war. So, yeah, give me Cameron Smotherman by split decision win. Put it down. Let's go. Moving on to the 3rd fight of the main card is a bantamweight fight between Montel Jackson versus Daniel Marcos. Montel Jackson is a minus 198 favorite versus Daniel Marcos, a plus 164 dog. Montel Jackson is 14-2 with 8 KOs, 1 submission, and 5 decisions. He's been in the UFC since 2018 with an 8-2 overall record. I mean, he's coming off a first-round knockout win over Damon Blackshear. That's a good win because Damon Blackshear has been on a killing streak ever since. So, yeah, that's a good win. It was a first-minute knockout. It was freaking clean. If you haven't seen that, it was freaking dirty. Man, 3 of his last 5 finishes have come in the first round, so he's going in and getting out quick. Man, he needs to keep the pressure on this and be first. That's the way he's going to win this. He needs to keep pressure, just always be first, and then it'll be an easy win for him if he just be first. All right, he's fighting Daniel Marcos. He's 17-0 with 8 KOs, 0 submissions, and 9 decisions. He's an undefeated killer, man. He's fought people. His first 3 fights, he's fought Davey Grant, John Castaneda, Adrian Yanez. Those are 3 killers in the fucking bantamweight division. 3 killers. So, yeah. Man, he needs to keep the fight pressed. He needs to keep pressing on this one. He needs to get this in the clinch, go for knees, elbows. He's dirty in the clinch. He's dirty. But, I mean, this is a striking fight, so hopefully they just stay striking. So, but, yeah, with that being said, man, I think I'm going to go with Daniel Marcos, the dog, in this one. Yeah, so give me Daniel Marcos by 2nd round TKO. Put it down. Let's go. Moving on to the 4th fight of the main card is a welterweight fight between Santiago Pozembillo versus Daniel Rodriguez. Pozembillo, he's a minus 122 favorite versus Rodriguez, a plus 102 dog. Santiago, man, he's 31-8 with 17 KOs, 6 submissions, and 7 decisions. He's a UFC veteran, man. He's been in the UFC since 2013. He's fought killers like Sean Strickland. He knocked out Gunnar Nelson, brutally knocked out Gunnar Nelson. So 2 good wins over 2 good fighters there. He's also beaten Mike Perry, Neil Magny, man. He's got strong striking, strong leg kicks. He's a well-rounded fighter. I mean, 17 knockouts, you can't count that out, man. 17 knockouts. Yeah, he's going for the finish in this one, I feel. All right, Daniel Rodriguez, he's 18-5 with 8 KOs, 4 submissions, and 6 decisions. He's 2-3 in his last 5, coming off a split decision win over Alex Morano. I mean, Alex Morano looked like shit his last fight, so that win does not look that great now. Before that, man, he was on a 3-fight losing streak to Neil Magny, Ian Gary, and Kelvin Gastelum. I mean, Kelvin Gastelum missed weight like crazy, so you can't really count that on D-Rod, but it's been about 3 years since he's had like a win streak going, so he needs to get a back-to-back win, man. And I mean, it's a tough fight with Santiago, man, the UFC vet. They're both veterans pretty much. They've both been in the UFC a long time. So, man, it's a tough fight to judge. With that being said, man, I think I'm going to go with Santiago Pozembillo. I think he's going to get a highlight knockout in the 2nd round, so put it down. Santiago Pozembillo, 2nd round, TKO. Put it down. Let's go. Moving on to the co-main event of the evening is a middleweight fight between Rainer De Ritter versus Bo Nickel. Rainer De Ritter, he's a plus 260 dog versus Bo Nickel, a minus 325 favorite. Rayner did Ritter. He's 19-2 with 4 KOs, 13 submissions, and 2 decisions. It's his 3rd fight in the UFC. He's coming off back-to-back submission wins against Kevin Holland and Gerald Mearshart. Man, that Kevin Holland submission was dirty, man. He locked in the choke, had freaking Kevin gargling for air. But yeah, man, he's really well-rounded, man. A lot of people sleep on his striking. He's got good striking, man, good solid leg kicks. He's good in the clinch. He's a well-rounded fighter, man. He's not just a wrestler. So Bo Nickal better be prepared. He better be training hard for this one. It's a big step up for Bo. I'm interested to see how good his wrestling will do against Bo, because Rayner, he's mostly known for wrestling. So Bo Nickal, man, is a Division I 3-time national champion. So interesting to see how this goes. Bo Nickal, though, he's 7-0 with 2 KOs, 4 submissions, and 1 decision. He's coming off his first decision win, finally. He finally got a decision win. All his other fights has been finishes. He's been finishing everybody. His last fight was so boring, though. So boring. So boring. It was definitely one worst fight of the night for that night. Probably worst fight of the year. Nah. I can't be that disrespectful. But yeah, it was just a boring fight. Boring. Oh, man. With that being said, man, I think I'm going to go with Rayner, bro. Go with the dog. It's too big of odds not to pump a little money on Rayner. So, yeah, give me Rayner de Ritter by unanimous decision. Put it down. Let's go. Moving on to the main event of the evening is a bantamweight fight between Cory Sandhagen versus Dieveson Figueiredo. Cory Sandhagen's a -500 favorite versus Figueiredo, a +380 dog. Cory Sandhagen, man, he's 17-5 with 7 knockouts, 3 submissions, 7 decisions. He's 3-2 in his last 5, coming off a unanimous decision loss against Umar Nurmagomedov. I mean, Umar's a freaking dog, so I mean that's not a bad loss. So, but he did get dominated on the ground, so he needs to work on getting back up when he gets taken down. And Umar, man, he's just a good striker, man. And yeah, Cory couldn't get that shot to knock him out. Yeah, Cory, man, before that, man, he was on a killing streak, bro. He beat Rob Font, Marlon Chito Vera. Who else did he beat? Song Yadong. Man, he was on a killing streak, man. And mostly all those fights were won because of his grappling, man. So he's no longer just a flying knee, crazy striking kind of fighter, man. He's evolved, man. He's a ground fighter, has great wrestling now. So, yeah, he's evolved a lot as a fighter. He's fighting Dieveson Figueiredo, Evil Mighty Mouse. He's got 9 KOs, 9 submissions, 6 decisions. He's got a 24-4-1 record. He's 3-2 in his last 5, coming off a unanimous decision loss against Peter Yan. Man, he won the first 2 rounds in that fight, and then he got gassed out, and Peter Yan just came alive. He won 3, 4, and 5. So, yeah, man, Figueiredo, man, if he can't get a finish early or at least establish takedowns early to get points, it's usually a long night for him. So if he can't get a takedown on Sandhagen, man, I can see Sandhagen dominating. I can see why he's such a big favorite. I mean, he's got a huge height and reach advantage. So, yeah. Oh, man. But Figueiredo, man, he's a dog, man. He's former flyweight champion. He's a freaking savage. He's evil Mighty Mouse, man. He's got knockout power, too. He can put you away. So it's a good fight, man. It's going to be closer than people think. But, yeah, with that being said, man, I think Cory Sandhagen, I think his cardio will play key in this. In the late rounds, if Cory can survive the early rounds, it's going to be a dominant performance for Cory. So with that being said, I'm going to go Cory Sandhagen by 4th round TKO. Put it down. Let's go. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and follow. Let me know how I did. Let me know how your picks do. Everybody have a great day. I will see y'all on the next one. Let's go.